It is time for Hypothetically Speaking, everyone's favorite segment where we have to decide if something is overhyped, underhyped, and the three hosts get one perfectly hyped.
Oh, yeah.
So
I'm using it on the first thing.
the first thing. Okay, here we go. First thing.
Bubble soap candy.
Hyped. Overhyped or underhyped?
Okay.
GTA 6.
Well, we can't
How
know
are we
the
supposed
answer.
to know that?
Well, that's
It
what you
is
decide.
clearly very, very hyped. We will be guessing on if it's over or underhyped based on what we think the game will actually be.
I don't know if it's possible to know that.
You could use your perfectly hyped. Marques said he was going to use his perfectly hyped.
The thing is, when something is that hyped, it's basically impossible to live up to the hype.
Yeah.
So I think we would be safely probably correct if we said overhyped.
I would agree with
Like,
that.
when has a game ever been this hyped and lived up to it?
Breath of the Wild.
Was that not nearly? This is one of the most. The trailer for it was one of the most viewed YouTube videos of the year.
Of all time.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. There's no way it lives up to the hype.
I mean, between those three options, I'd probably say overhyped.
I'd say overhyped. I was going to be meaner about it. Same game, new city.
Wow.
I
I don't even know if that's true.
We don't know if it's the same game, but it's basically.
Where is it? Is it set in Miami?
It's in Florida, not Miami. It's supposedly
It's
a different
just
city.
Florida.
I wish it was
There are
just
other
like
cities in Florida?
It's in Orlando.
It's at Disney World.
Never mind, underhyped.
Original soundtrack by Florida Georgia Line.
What's that place where they have all the boats? Where Below Deck is based?
What is blank stares across the
Wait,
room?
guys, there's two trailers. There's a trailer from a year ago with
Yeah.
268 million views, and then they did another trailer 6 months later, which got another 139 million views. There's no way it lives up to this hype. There's no shot.
I don't know, man.
It's impossible.
But what if it does?
GTA 5 is like one of the most sold games of all time.
If it does live up to the hype, we'll come back to this episode and give it an underhyped or perfectly hyped. But as of right now, there's just the
Marquez will
odds.
shave his head.
The
I think there's a
market
better
odds.
shot. It's overhyped.
Yeah, it's definitely overhyped.
I'll just say overhyped.
Doesn't
Fair
mean it's
enough.
not
All
good.
right, so overhyped for GTA 6.
All right.
The next one is teenage engineering.
So I've only ever used one teenage engineering product in my life. And that is
The recorder?
The microphone, the recorder.
What about the actual recorder that
Yeah.
Hugo brought us?
Oh, I don't
Because
think
that's different from the microphone.
I use them. I have the microphone at home.
The microphone's good though, right?
So the microphone is not very hyped, but it is $1,200.
Yeah.
So if we're talking overpriced or underpriced, it is overpriced.
Priced.
For sure.
Microphones are expensive.
Microphones get really expensive. Microphones that sound as good as that microphone get way more expensive than that microphone. And I really
right.
appreciate that microphones that tend to be more expensive and higher quality than the teenage engineering mic tend to be a little bit harder to use. I'm not saying it's not expensive, but I'm saying every time you take that mic home and record a video on it, I go, hot diggity. What was that recorded on? And you
Interesting.
go, the teenage engineering mic. And I go, you know?
Okay. I mean, it's good. It's the only teenage engineering product I use.
You've used products designed by Teenage Engineering before.
Oh,
You've
in
used
collaboration
the R1,
with?
the Nothing
Yeah,
phones.
that's fair.
What about this $250 toy car?
Apparently, it's awesome.
I want to use my perfectly hyped on this because I feel like every time you get in a teenage engineering product, it's just so freaking awesome. Like they're so freaking cool, and they like did create an aesthetic that everyone has been trying to copy forever. Like nothing is basically just
They
trying
make
to
so much
copy
more
them.
than I thought they did.
They make a lot of stuff.
Do they have any
However,
duds?
I do think people buy their products. Like Adam did a whole video on this about how, you know, they intentionally limit the capabilities of their products so they feel more like toys, so that you experiment with them more, but you're not actually using them for real production, even if they could allow you to use it for real production, and it would be incredible. But they don't on purpose because they want you to be more experimental. Which makes me want to say it's overhyped only because people think that you can use them like a real sampler, like a real MIDI keyboard, that kind of stuff. But that's my only reason. Otherwise, I think it's perfectly hyped.
Also, quick clarification: that video never got made.
Oh. Adam almost made a whole
Yeah.
video about.
That was right before we
Yeah.
changed the whole strategy for studio.
Oh, really? You showed me a cut of that.
Yeah.
Wow. You should just put it
I
on
mean,
your
you've
put it on your
used-
YouTube channel.
You've used more teenage engineering products than I think anyone else I know.
Oh, don't try to spin this around on me.
So I'm
This is my
just
game.
wondering
You're a reference for us.
if you have an opinion on it.
I have a hard
use-
time saying if it's overhyped or underhyped because I think they are the hype. They like people are excited for their things and they know
Yeah.
what they're getting. I
They're
don't think
si-
they're not like scamming anyone.
That's why
like,
I'm saying I think they're perfectly hyped.
That might be, yeah.
Yeah.
I think this might be our perfectly hyped. I think they are a singular entity. People have tried to copy them and nobody's done it correctly.
and they're not going around like trying to build their own hype, right? They're just like, we make our stuff
Yeah, they
and
just
people
make
like
things.
it.
They
And
seem
they're
weird.
like
they
they
release
don't.
weird stuff too. It's like
Yeah.
always out of left field.
I think then that specifically makes it appropriately hyped. If
I
it's
agree.
all organic hype and it's for people who know what it is and what they're getting,
Yeah.
then I say we spend our perfectly.
Yeah, let's spend our perfectly hyped on the wooden box orchestra people.
For
I
$250
love each.
But it'll be the best wooden box orchestra person you've ever held.
The benefit of this is that nobody hyped this product, but they made it anyway, which I think makes it appropriately hyped.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
perfect. So
Adam's
teenage
so happy
engineering.
right now.
I'm so happy because the next thing on this list
Oh no.
is having a dedicated camera. Overhyped or underhyped?
Underhyped.
You think it's underhyped? I feel like we all now have like a dedicated little side camera
Yeah.
that we take.
Even the
pictures on.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all have the digicams now.
I have both of mine here today.
Nice.
Is he in the room with us right now?
I can go get them, but I don't think anyone cares.
Is it
We have a whole episode
underhyped or
coming up with
overhyped
that
on
teaser,
carrying
so.
it? You're like carrying a separate
it
camera
easy.
yourself.
Yeah, like
this
having a
one's
separate
easy.
camera. Like Marques now has his like Hasselblad too. So like everyone has a separate camera as well as their iPhone / Android.
I think
phone.
because of our because of our name of this game, it's not over underrated, it's over underhyped. And I
Yeah.
feel like this has not that much hype.
Yeah, agreed.
So I would say
What?
it's
There's
definitely
whole
not.
YouTube channels that make a living off of this.
Yeah, but they're not
concept.
very
Yeah, but they make
poppin'.
I think carrying
Yeah.
a dedicated camera is way
underhyped.
hyped.
Really?
It's way,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm not seeing that.
There,
I'm not saying that.
there are entire product categories in the dedicated camera space that are just like, this camera is like cheap enough, like you don't have to. Think
Yeah, like,
about-
but those are that's content for other photographers. You know, like every time I have a camera out, someone goes, "Are you a photographer?" And it's like, well, everyone's a photographer if they just have a camera with them.
Whoa, bars.
crazy. I feel like the talk of the town for the past year has been like, you got to get a digicam, you got to get the new Fuji film.
Yeah, but
you
that's
gotta
just for
have
the
a dedicated
vibes.
camera.
But also, when you actually go out into the world, how many people actually have a dedicated camera? Not that many.
Not for them.
Kendall Jenner.
People talk about this a lot, but people don't actually do it.
But
that
then
much.
everyone's Instagram post is a Polaroid dump. You never notice that? Everyone's Instagram post is 15 Polaroids for some reason.
Are they real?
I don't know.
So-
I've done a lot of folly family activities, and I have seen very few cameras.
Underhyped.
If
this is
that's
real world.
anecdotal, but like if you could think of a position to where someone would bring a dedicated camera to, because I'm the turd there with it.
I do live in, as we would say, iPhone Air territory, so maybe my perception is a little skewed.
iPhone Aeratory.
Yeah.
You know
David,
what?
when Kendall Jenner posted her picture with the contacts,
Yeah,
how difficult did it become to find the contacts?
impossible.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she overhyped the Contax T2.
Well, I think since then, film cameras in general have blown up.
Yeah, but then they
Little
also
digicams have
they
blown up.
They imploded again though.
Okay.
The market did shrink.
Fair.
It took a little bit. The Contax is still too expensive, but it is freaking amazing.
a great
you guys
camera.
Were saying underhyped.
Under
We're saying underhyped because we haven't seen this hype.
Because I just don't think there's
yeah, because it's not like a
it's-
thing that everyone does.
it's hype enough for us to debate if it's underhyped or overhyped, but I think it's still in the underhyped category right
Yeah,
now.
Yeah, I think it's underhyped.
All right, so carrying a
Underhyped.
big camera, underhyped.
that's right.
All right.
We're all still cool, I promise.
Number 4, live translation.
Overhyped.
Overhyped.
Next.
Live.
Overhyped.
Here's devil's advocate. The concept of live translation is we are imagining perfect live translation.
Yeah.
The products themselves are short of perfect, so like they're approaching this idea and then falling short. But the concept of perfect live translation and anyone on Earth being able to talk to anyone else on Earth fluidly and perfectly without having to think about it is pretty underhyped.
The concept of flapping my
there's
arms
something
and
about that in the
flying is
Bible.
pretty awesome too.
I think the fact that we're working on it and falling short of it makes it very clear that the products aren't all that they're cracked up to be. But the idea
I
of
think
what they're working towards is
the
amazing.
phrase live translation is a misnomer too, because it would only be live if you literally had a babblefish in your ear and you could directly understand what people were saying, and there was like
we're
no
working
delay.
towards that. Yeah. But the idea though is that you can get pretty close to that. Obviously the tech's not there yet, but someone starts talking and it's in a language you don't know, and then within a half a second you start hearing the correct language.
Yeah.
I mean that
Okay, but
be
we're
sick.
talking about hype levels though, right? And I feel like these companies
the companies are hyping the
have
idea.
been hyping this idea for so long.
But they're hyping the product, which falls short of the idea.
correct, which is why it's overhyped.
But the idea itself
Is like a humanoid
is
robot.
not hyped as much as the product.
But I would say right now, the fact that like 7 different companies this year announced it in an announcement with a product that barely even does it
Yeah.
is like that peak overhyped tech
Yeah.
stuff
And
of
they
like
literally-
announcing a product that doesn't work.
They literally started talking about this during like the Pixel 1 with the
yeah.
original
The
Pixel Buds.
yeah.
And they've said it every year. And I feel like if you hype something and it doesn't live up to how you're hyping it, then it's overhyped.
Yeah.
Right? If
Yeah,
they hyped it and it was like better than they said, then it would be underhyped.
Well, I mean, no tech product especially is ever like better than they say it's going to be, I think, in my opinion.
Only GTA 6.
Very rarely. But yeah, I agree. I mean, my devil's advocate is like none of the products are good enough to consider them done yet. So we're still working towards this idea. And when we get there, it's going to be amazing.
But what I can buy right now.
But what you can buy right now is overhyped.
I mean, it's.
But is that what you're saying?
You could say that about AI too.
Are we talking about the concept or the products that exist? Because you said live translate.
That's fair.
So when I
Ellis
heard
Are we
did
you
talking
say
about
the
concepts now?
Ellis just said live translation as a
translate.
concept.
Next
The
one,
idea-
world peace.
Overhyped.
pretty hype. So anyway, that's the angle I was coming at.
Curing
is just
cancer.
The idea. But if we're saying the products that exist now, I agree they're overhyped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overhyped.
Overhyped.
Yeah.
Okay. Next on this list, the orange iPhone.
Overhyped.
Overhyped.
Okay, as someone who loved it at first, it's overhyped. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be.
Like, I'm glad
It's
they
good. I agree. I'm glad
they did it.
You're glad they tried, but
Yeah.
as Marquez holds up
Honestly,
his orange iPhone.
I've liked it more over time, to be honest.
I have too, but I'm not sure if that's just me falling for the marketing, because I do think that initially I was super hyped on the orange phone, then it came out and I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And now as I see it more, I'm liking it again.
Marquez,
So,
as an
I'm not
orange
sure.
iPhone owner, have you liked it more or less
Less than I thought I would.
since it came out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I would like it. It's not as orange as I was hoping, and the orange bleeding
very
around to the
orange.
sides, you really have to commit to the orange.
For sure.
And I want to put a case and a skin on it so bad.
Wait, why'd you take off the half broken
Because
skin?
it was too thick and the buttons, I was annoying with the buttons. I'll probably do this again. I'll probably put a half a skin on my phone again because I think that was kind of fire.
It's like Venom, you know?
Yeah.
Spider-Man
But
3.
anyway, I wish they made a black one.
Symbiote.
So, overhyped.
Overhyped.
Have to say it. Overhyped or underhyped? Color OS.
Underhyped.
Underhyped.
Well, it depends on who's doing the hyping. The company is hyping the hell out of it. But
Sort of.
the response from people is not as good.
People are having an instinctual reaction because they remember a world where Oxygen OS was the best Android OS, and they're just mad about it going away in name. But Color OS and Oxygen are like the same OS now.
Yeah.
So,
But they're further from the original Oxygen OS we all loved.
by far, yeah,
They strayed, and now it's all Color OS, basically.
for sure. But it's still good.
It's good.
I think it's one of the best. I think it's one of the best like Chinese OSs.
I
Yeah.
watched so many videos on this, and I am very intrigued
Yeah.
to try Color OS.
Remember Fun Touch?
No.
Yeah, I think you know what I'm saying underhyped. I'm going to say underhyped because in my using the OnePlus 15, if the cameras were good, would 100% daily that phone. And I was not annoyed by any of the software. I could easily just not use the annoying AI features or mind space or whatever. I don't care about it. And like the aesthetics and stuff that's like kind of obviously copying iOS is what it is.
OnePlus 15 is still Oxygen though, right?
It's Oxygen, sorry, but it's basically ColorOS.
Are they basically the same?
They're basically the same thing.
Yeah.
So like I don't mind it. And so it would be the Oppo Find X9 Pro that had ColorOS. That's the last phone I used with that. It was fine. It was good.
Yeah.
Lots of good features. It's very quick and responsive. Weird sounds, fine, whatever.
It wasn't like a weird.
Nothing
sound
like the
here.
Galaxy S3 water droplet sound.
Yeah, the water droplet sounds. But I think in general, the amount of optimization and performance tuning that they do that people don't really talk about is underhyped.
I agree. Underhyped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew, what did you say?
I said underhyped.
Underhyped as well. All right. All underhyped. Next, AI browsers.
Overhyped.
Overhyped. By
Damn, that was fast.
a certain
Really?
crowd.
Everyone here uses. Well,
But
no, no.
I There's two types of people.
Still
Get
use
the-
Arc, dude.
There's two
Still
types of
use
people.
Arc.
There's people who don't know about or don't care about and don't talk at all about AI browsers, and then there's people who overhype AI browsers.
Yeah.
It's like there's no nice balance in between. Well, I think I might sometimes. No, it's just people who are like obsessed with AI browsers, and I'm guilty. It's like all over my feed. It's clearly serving it to me. But they're currently overhyped. But again, the idea. They could be good. Yeah, I'm going overhyped.
I don't know. The idea. Get it?
Dia.
Which, by the way, they are just like turning Dia into Arc.
I am.
It's such.
And it's great.
Every week they're just like, here's another Arc feature.
As unfortunate as it was that I was wrong about Arc being still like a priority for them, it's so clear that they're just turning Dia into Arc, and I'm happy.
And
with
what's
that.
going to happen when all of the Arc features are on Dia?
Then I will be fulfilled.
is gone.
They will probably get rid of it.
Yeah.
Later.
So for those of you who were like me and were using Arc and switched to Dia because they had adopted enough of the Arc features,
Still need pin folders, Josh.
you are probably going through the same emotional arc as I am. Because it has been slowly adopting. Like the pin tabs look like Arc now, and they're on their way.
I need pin folders.
Please.
Thanks for watching this clip. I have another before and after trivia question for you right now.
Okay.
The question is, a subgenre of role-playing video games that uses turn-based gameplay, procedurally generated dungeons, and is permanent death of a player character, and what you should do on this video.
Roguelike and subscribe.
Damn, you got that really fast.
Wrong.
No, yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Like Balatro. I play too much Balatro. That's why.
Well played.